Think of your money like a road trip. You're going on a trip without a plan, you probably end up lost, running out of gas, or stopping at every overpriced tourist trap along your way. But if you have a budget, that's your money GPS. It tells your money where to go so you can actually reach your destination. And you know what that destination is already? The destination is financial freedom. Hey there, welcome back to the channel. It's Steven here. Today, we're diving into the topic many people shy away from. That is money. Getting wealthy or staying out of debt is a skill, but only a few of us master it or care to look into it. Yes, we're talking about making smart choices of how you use your hard-earned money. The gurus call it budgeting, but as I like to call it, it's giving your money a purpose because you earned it. I like to see money as a tool. Consider money to be an axe. If you're chopping a wood with a blunt axe, it takes more effort and you have to chop out little or nothing. But if you have a sharp axe, you chop out chunks and chunks until your wood is split into pieces, right? That is the same way it is when you are working, you're spending your money without a budget, or you're running your life without a plan. So, take for instance, you are saving for that dream vacation you have been hoping to get, or tackling debt, or just trying to survive the month without Googling how to win the lottery. This is the video for you. So I want you to grab a notebook, a pen, a cup of coffee, and let's get started. Firstly, let's talk about why budgeting is so important. Think of budgeting like the doorpost you tie your boat to. If you don't tie the rope properly, or you don't tie it at all, the waves are going to sweep the boat off and your boat will be gone. That is the same thing that happens if you don't have a money plan or a budget. Your money will be swept away by emergencies and everyday occurrences, and you wonder where the money you make go at the end of the month because you don't have a budget. But don't worry, you are at the right place, and you don't need to be a math wizard to understand how to budget wisely. I know a lot of people are scared of numbers. They don't even have the time and the strength to do this. But I'm going to give you a simple strategy to manage your debt from today so that you know where your money is going without having headache. You're happier when you know how to spend your money and you know your money is not wasted, right? So that is what we'll aim to achieve with this video. So the basic of budgeting, using the 50-30-20 rules. I know I promised you don't need to be a math wizard. Yes, I meant it. But let me break it down for you a little bit. So the 50-30-20 rule is nothing but you divide your after-tax income into three buckets, right? So 50% of your income goes for your needs. This includes the rent, your utilities, groceries, your transportation, all the basic essentials that will help keep you from living in the street, right? So you allocate 50% of your income after tax to that. I know you're wondering, where does the 30% go? Yeah, the 30% goes to your wants. Think of dining out with your wife, your girlfriend, whatever, streaming, subscription, Netflix, all those family programs, or you're saving for that PS5, or those new dresses, or those trips you want for yourself. So you allocate 30% of your monthly expenses, of your monthly income, to this, so that you don't feel deprived and feel bad like you're depriving yourself of every good thing in life. So that is 30% goes to your wants. So the last 20%, this part will probably make you rich, or give you at least peace of mind. So this 20% goes to your savings and your debt repayment. This is like your future fund, or you're building an emergency fund, or you want to pay out for your credit card, or you want to invest a little in some funds or index funds or stocks or whatever you want to invest in, or shares. So this 20% is going to go towards settling your already existing debt or investing part of what you earn. So the probability, if you take this part seriously, is going to help you, but there's no way you can save with a peace of mind without settling your debt. So that's why the other 80% goes to your wants and your utilities and your essentials. So from this 20%, you have the chance of getting rich or saving some fund for yourself in case anything happens. So if you have debt hanging on your neck, you need to pay it to have your peace of mind and sleep well, at least. I think it's Ralph Waldo Emerson who said, pay every debt as if God wrote you the bill. So when you pay your debt, you have peace of mind. But I know there are other better ways of using debt to your advantage to make yourself a little bit rich. But we'll go into that in other videos to come. Let's learn how to budget your money, first of all. So the beauty of the 50-30-20 rule is its simplicity. It gives you a clear roadmap without micromanaging every dollar that comes into your account. You just apportion these bills in these percentages and you'll probably be fine along the way. Though as you grow your money knowledge and your skill, you learn other better ways of managing your money. But let's stick with this if you're still starting out. If you're already in this journey of budgeting and putting your money to good use, and you are a detail-oriented person, in that case, let me introduce you to the zero-based budgeting. Yes, this is for the maths whiz. All my other friends who don't like maths can go to sleep now. So let's talk to the maths whiz. So zero-based budgeting is like you are assigning every single dollar you earn to something. Your income minus your expenses is zero. So that means every dollar is either paying for something, saving for the future, or treating you to a little fun. It is great if you are someone who loves tracking every single penny as it goes. So there are even free apps online that you can use to set up and manage your funds monthly. So that means if your crazy cousin calls you and wants money, you can't help them because all your money have been allocated to something. So they have to wait till next month for you to factor them into your budget and be able to help them if you want. So now you've learned how to budget your money and you are so excited, you want to get on, you want to start now. The next question is, how do you actually stick to this budget plan? Because creating a budget is one thing, but sticking to it, that's the real challenge. That's where a lot of people fall off. But here are 3 tips to help you stay on track if you're serious about your money. Firstly, automate. Set up automatic transfers for savings or bills payments. If you don't see the money, you can hardly spend it. You don't spend what you don't have, right? So it's important to automate, put scheduled payments, subscriptions, put them on automatic withdrawal so that once the money comes in, it goes out to the rightful owners so that you can use your head and restrain yourself. So it's important to automate for you to stick up with this plan, because if you say, I'm going to transfer this money, I'm going to send it out every month, you might not be able to do that efficiently. So it's important you automate part of your income that you already know what they are meant for. Okay, this will help you stick with your plan. The second point we're going to look into is being flexible. You have to build in some flexibility because life happens. Give yourself permission to adjust your budget when unexpected expenses comes up, just make sure you make them up maybe in the next month or through other means, so that you can stay within the plan and of your budget. So be flexible and don't beat yourself up when you have failed. Just make sure the next month you don't make the same mistake again, because consistency is the key to this money game. Then again, you've automated and you've taken care of some flexible adjustments, and all your money have went out, you still have some change left. Then this is the time to reward yourself. Budgeting is not about deprivation, it's about intention. So celebrate your small wins. When you hit a savings goal or you've paid off that debt, reward yourself. Maybe treat yourself with something small that makes you happy, that will keep you encouraged and keep you going. And because you deserve some accolade when you achieve some of these goals. They are not easy, so keeping to them requires a little reward, so don't deprive yourself of that as well. So in this video, you have learned how to budget and the simple ways to stick to your budgeting plan. Whether you go with the 50-30-20 rules or the zero-based budgeting, or you have your own hybrid approach that you've developed, the most important thing is to start. So small steps leads to big wins. So you feel happier also when you know you are in control of your money and you're making good use of it. So set up your budget today to start your journey to financial freedom. If you found this video helpful, you might also be interested in some other videos I've done on this channel to help boost your productivity and your money. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button for more tips on leveling up your life and your goals. And let me know in the comment section what you think about your budgeting challenge. I would love to hear from you. And thank you for watching. Until next time, happy budgeting.